Hi everyone, how you all doing? Let me know where you guys are joining from. Hi Sophia, Dublin. Oh, lovely. Teresa Woodinville. I think I know you. How you doing? How is this new moon for you guys? So weird. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving break if you were celebrating. Got to meet your family and spend a good quality time. Mm. It seems like such a long time. Did anyone feel that, like between on the last full moon to new moon, it's just 2 weeks? Every 15 days, we do have these moon cycles changing in, but somehow the time illusion, time bending, makes it weird that it's been such a long time. Mm. Hi, Diana. Good to see you. Hope you had a nice break. I'm so happy to send the kids to school today after 5 days of a break. Just the quietness in the house. Mm. Very recharging, lovely. So, how is everyone? How is your sleep? How is your health? What have you been noticing? Let's get into the flow. So, for those who are very new to me, it's your first time dipping in and checking out, hey, what is this all about? My name is Srimanju Katragadda. I'm based here in Seattle, and I've been doing this work for over 14 years and absolutely love getting into the Akashic Records or sharing Reiki space. It's something that uplifts me and I see the benefit out of it, like for me, for collective, for everyone. So, in this call, I'll be sharing what the downloads have come in through the Akashic messages and hope some of them relate to you. If they don't relate to you at this moment of time, you can park it to the side. And second half of it, I will be doing the remote healing, distance healing. If anyone is interested, stay on to that part of it as well. And what happens with the remote healing is it's a shift, like your energy centers get opened up, expanded into. Not that every one of us will have a closed one, but sometimes like things get on the way. And to see a different perspective, sometimes it's just surrendering to receive the healing is what we can do and see change clarity comes through as well. So that's the next part of it here. So for those, yeah, let me know, introduce yourself in the comments field and what brought you here. What was that one thing you wanted to be here? Let me know. Love to feel into your energies as well. Yeah. And at the very end today, I'm being drawn to the dragon card. So we'll pick up a card and see what comes up for you guys here as in collective. So yesterday was the new moon as it's Sunday, and I said like I'll try to do it today. So it's interesting to bring it up. As I said, like it's very weird times of like how the time is so different. Um, say for example, like last week I was away to a close by place as a family vacation, and as we were coming out of the trip, and it felt like, oh, that trip, that holiday never existed in short time within 24 hours. It was like few months ago we had that kind of a trip. So any moment we are feeling expanding into it, the next moment we got on to the previous one is kind of very like overdue, kind like a long back rather than just within 24 hours or 48 hours. It happened to me last 2 months as well, like being in Sedona. That is what I have been noticing, like going to a vortex, doing the meditation, and when we back into the hotel was feeling like What was that all about? What did we do even? The time has been such an expanded way of it, but also feeling into the center of it, as like we are connecting to multiple portals at the same time. That's what the guides were saying about being yourself, being at the center of your own space as well. When you come into your center, like there are many parts that you can let go, many parts that you are connected with, that we are seeing a different perspective to, as about oh, there are aliens among us, or there are different dimensions. It could be like, oh, I can do this, I didn't know I had the strength to do it. Like, you're becoming aware about who you are, your true strengths as well, and the reason we are here on this earth, like as a collective, we all have a purpose to come in together and expand into our consciousness and let go of anything that's holding us and move into the ascension. It could be like you may be noticing some of old patterns from your childhood coming up, not only because it was a Thanksgiving over the last few days, arranging, connecting to your family members, but also you were feeling into like, was that really my belief? Was that limiting me, or what was that really triggering me? And now coming into cleansing it, clearing it up, to own ourselves is what's coming into, as we realize there is a belief that is not resonating in our frequency, we are letting it go. And that's where we are just coming into the fullness, into this beautiful connected of a bigger picture of seeing yourself. Think for a moment, what's your intention? Like, what do you want to do in life? If you had no limitations, it could be finances, it could be location, it could be family dynamics, whatever excuses we were giving, what it would be like if we didn't have those. And that is where the dreams are being kind of a trigger to be created as well. So start creating them. Feel into that expansion, like, oh, if I didn't have this limitation, I could do this. Why am I not doing it? Like, why are we letting that limitation come in between us and our dreams, right? Because in terms of like that limitation is not even ours. Somebody could have said like, oh, you're not a good at writing, or you're not good at speaking, but that was not your belief. So if we started believing someone else's truth, and if you look back and decode it, and their belief is being about, they could not show up, they could not be authentic. So if anyone is getting authentic, we kind of hold on to. Always give my example, when my eldest daughter was started flying at the age of 14. I had a lot of limitations with it, very consciously I was trying to stop her, like, oh my god, it's so afraid, you're too young, you may not be able to think, you may not be able to control or be analytical to process how to fly aircraft, all those were my beliefs. And I had to tell her, maybe think about your dreams, and then one day I was sitting and meditating, and I asked myself, am I stopping her from flying, or was that me projecting my fears of insecurity onto her because I can't vision myself being in her place? And then onwards, it shifted in. I started saying, like, trust in yourself, do what excites you, and let's have a faith. Ask angels to protect you, guide you, and get the right instructors to help you coordinate all your strengths and put it in together. And she's a pilot now. She is only 17, but that is a change in the last 3 years we have accomplished, but that also brought me into that. Most of my own, our parents, our grandparents, our ancestors, they have done the same. When they can't see something and it's like nerve-wracking, it's fearful, we hold on to, like, be close to me, like, I don't want to let you go because you could fall, you could get hurt, and we don't let ourselves explore. And we have done that to our next generations too. And here is like, we giving ourselves a permission is a liberation, and even it caught me into attention, as like, she never stopped me from whatever I was going to do. Last year I was doing the year-long education, and she gave me a full strength that, mom, you can do it, you just need to have a cup of cacao and you can study and you can focus, you can get through your assignment. She never second doubted me, or she ever questioned me that I'm not able to do it. So that is where the kids are. Kids have a beautiful belief into them. We may be sometimes unknowingly stopping. So here the whole point is finding our center, allowing ourselves to expand, and coming into what is that limitation belief and questioning into that part of it, the origin of it, and clearing it up so it doesn't obstruct between you and your dreams. As we are fulfilling our dreams, like dreams are a vision, when they are fulfilled, you feel such an excitement, like your vision is right in front of you, manifested. And to see that, feel that, is just a beauty that you have to witness it. It could be as simple as driving your car or walking a mile. It's as simple as that, like, picking up a call to your old friend where you have let go or had some disputes and saying, like, hey, can we begin? Like, I'm ready to forgive you, or whatever that means meaningful to you is where we are bringing up. Hope that resonates with you guys. Yeah. How you're feeling uncomfort, to like resisting, to letting go as well. Like, and all of this has to be done by breathing, standing in your ground, being very authentic to yourself, knowing whys are important, and also being in your own energy field and strongly rooted in deeply as well. Yeah. Breathing, anchoring are the most important things that you can allow yourself to grow. Like, so that makes it much more content. As you do your work, you are also giving a permission slip for others to do their work as well, right? Someone gets inspired by, hey, you can do it, I can do too. Like, let me do my own way of things. So here is that permission slip we are passing on to the other people around us in our community space. So with that is where our guides are bringing in that new frequencies, new energies as well. So this beautiful time evaluation moment that we are going through is about rechecking, reevaluating, taking time to go inwards and really like expanding our inner vision to bring out. Yeah, because this is like beyond like what am I here to do, or who am I here? I can't do it to like, let's do it. Like, no more questioning back. Like, we are on that, seatbelts on, and let's fly. That is the moment we are all stepping into. Like, yeah, that is where this ascension process is coming into. What it means is, like, for the past year, been talking about it, like, where we are having a lot of, like, say, for example, on the physical things are muscle pains, like discomforts in our body, arthritis, chronic illnesses showing up, body taking a recoup. Like, you might be looking into detoxing, heavy metals. It could be like anything that you are doing on your physical body and asking you to slow down is where this questioning is sitting in. So you are physically fit or energized and addressing to your body needs and then moving forward as well. Because so much time that we haven't been in our body and we have been in our head and way miles ahead of it, right? Like, majority of the time we have been trained to think like 10 years ahead, 5 years ahead, not for today, right? And that is where we are relearning into that structure of being here in this moment of time and being in our heart center, being here, feeling, being aware of your breath, even like, being conscious about your breath. That is the changes that we are doing it. Yeah, from old memories to converting into the current situations, releasing the old beliefs, asking questions and feeling it, and we are peeling the layers off. And also the guides were saying we are into the last month of the calendar year, as it's a great year with all those emotions. If you haven't felt the turbulences, this was the year of all that. Like, I also felt like some comparison with the COVID year of 2020. COVID year was like, technically we were all indoors, silenced ourselves from communicating or meeting each other in physical. Now it's like we are all going through digital detox as well. Again, once more, silencing, separating, and seeing which is like not convenient, which is not comfortable to me, and allowing ourselves to take our energies back inwards. Like, and a lot of people have like grew into smaller circles now, small groups of friends rather than having a large parties, big get-togethers. And another thing that I've noticed this Thanksgiving is like many people have been away as well. It was too much of a drama to be dealt with, and a lot of people are merging out as highly sensitive people or more empaths, like, connecting into like, okay, I need to safeguard my energies. I need to choose what's best for me. Like, I is becoming more as well as in terms of a wholeness, and that might be also coming through that you might be noticing. So here I'm pausing. How are you all feeling that? Do you resonate with that? Which ones are you going through now? Hi, Carleen. Hi, Janella. Interested to learn about Akashic Record, so interested in Reiki. Hi, Alicia. I did your Reiki session a few weeks ago, really connected with it, so I'm back again. Awesome, Jen. There is heart center is closed. All right, let's open that up. Hi, Adeline. So do you guys resonate with that? Do you feel what you're going through? What's your intention? I'm sure, like, if something is not resonating, we wouldn't be pulled into being here together, right? In this moment of time. And that's the most important thing, to be in the collective. Like, yeah, it's also about I, but also with that I is like multiple of us coming together in what activates our dreams, wishing each other, pushing each other into our dreams, like, trusting each other and saying we can do it, rather than slide back into it. Yeah. One thing that from last week's of Sedona trip that I noticed was like people were very cheerful in those energy vortexes. Like, one thing that I noticed, the other one was like away from the gadgets, no headphones. People were actually talking to each other, which I find it very difficult here in Seattle. We are very closed off. It's also the energy of the land as well, the structure of things here as well. Of course, the colder regions as well, we go like kind of like not much effort unless you really are a social butterfly. And also people were cheering each other, like, doing those trails, the walks and everything. You may not know, but in that moment you know each other, like, you know the hard path, the path that you chose to walk on it, and how beautiful it is. And that I found when I did Camino in Spain as well. Like, people were very cheerful and really pushing each other off the limits, like you can do it, and lifting up, like, and that is where this energy space is coming into. We are feeling into each other's power, and we know each other can do it. If I lift you, you're going to lift me as well. We are holding the space for each other. It's not that if I lift you up, you're going to shine your light and here, what am I going to get it? No, it's more about do it collectively, like, and that is the description we are changing, as well as doing this energy healing. I hope you are noticing that in your communities, or you're becoming that change maker as well. Like, when we have like the fear of lack, insecurities, we don't step forward. Like, why should I give mine away? Like, why should I give my power away? But when you know that universe has the collective field and unlimited potential, we are always there to lift each other, and that's the most important thing to be connecting with. And remembering, like, we have chosen to be here in this universe, in this time, and we have unlimited potential, and the sources as well, like infinite is never ending, and we need to trust on that, like, and when you trust on it, your fears are reduced, and when the fears are reduced, we take the actions as well, and that is where, like, we bet on ourselves like 100% and go deeper. Yeah. Mm. Feel all that in your heart space just for a moment. Close your eyes and feel that energy is tingling, moving through each part of your body, feeling into, like, what is that? Like, what is that your dream when you're fulfilled? How does that make you feel even? Where do you see that glow come into your body? Feeling into that energy, just taking a nice, deep, long breath, breathing out. And another nice deep breath, bringing a smile, visioning yourself onto that reach goal, feeling into the success and everyone cheering you as you're finishing up, and breathing out. And now taking time to cheer others who are finishing their lines, their goals. Breathe, clapping, whistling, cheering, and breathing out. All right. Coming back into your center, into your heart space. I'm going to be sending this out. If anyone is joining in late, you didn't miss much. It's all in my YouTube as well replay. I'll be sending out a newsletter shortly after this call, so do check it out with some wordings as well, the text messages and some journal prompts as well. So do receive that. And so let's get into our second bit of Reiki distance healing. Reiki's energy healing system. It's universal. And what it does is opens our energy systems, which are chakras, or meridian points, if you want to call it. Um, as well, like, each part of our body holds the energy. It could be emotional, it could be from situations, it could be memories, it could be from past lifetimes. It holds up. And say, for example, if someone has a gallbladder issue or a kidney stone or a liver issue or a heart issue, like, it's not only the physical part of it, but also there are reasons for it. Why is it showing up? Like, sometimes the grief holds into your heart, and you may notice that a lot of heart issues might be showing up, which may not be ideal when you're in your 30s or 40s, like ideal when you are in your 60s or 70s, like, as per the medical field. But sometimes if they show up very early and you didn't see it coming, like, ask yourself, what is it I'm holding back? Like, so not only taking our main medications, but also we are healing it faster, understanding what the emotions we were holding it up to. So receiving this remote healing, what happens is, like, you are letting your body relax into the state of receiving compassionate and kindness to yourself. Your chakras are spinning at a frequency that is right for you. So say, for example, your throat center is holding up and you're not able to speak up your truth. And now after Reiki session, you might notice that you're able to sing or say with love, whatever that you wanted to share with your family, loved ones, whatever that is coming out with gentleness, like, so we are expanding in our energy center. So if your frequency of energy field is this, after Reiki, generally it expands you into a good few feet away. Yeah, you feel more clarity, more floating in. A lot of my clients love, like, after the Reiki session is the float sensations. Your body feels heavy, but you feel kind of like stuck to the plinth in a good way. Cold wave might happen, twitches or tummy grumbling or snoring, and also feel of heat and cold tingle sensation throughout your body. So just witness them, like, if you notice colors or if you notice any other beings of light coming in giving you a message, receive in. Yeah, are you all in for it? Please do give me the permission to send you Reiki healing by saying yes. And if you have any intentions, put it out there. I'm going to include those intentions. All you need to do is close your eyes, settle down. As long as you're not driving, I would be okay. If you're driving, please don't participate actively. Come back to it on my YouTube channel later. Thank you guys for your yeses, receiving them graciously. Play some song. Some of the immediate things you may notice is like complete relaxation and make sure drink plenty of water as well. That will help in moving the energy field within you. Clarity on what brings me joy in work. I love that. I love that. All right. Is the music good for you guys? Let's get started. Thank you, Dana. All you need to do is close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. Breathing in and out, relaxing, loosening up your jaw muscles, breathing into your belly and breathing out. Breathing all the way down to your feet and breathing out. Relaxing your shoulders, Easing into your breath, in and out, connecting into your physical body. Inviting in the Reiki energy, universal life force energy to flow through my palms, through this internet, into your higher self. Calling in Reiki guides, Dr. Mikao Sai, angels, beings of light, ancestors, any angels, spirit guides to be welcome into this beautiful space to help us assist in this healing journey. And notice, giving us the permission. Notice this beautiful tingle sensations in the heat on your crown center as you're receiving Reiki energy for your highest good at this moment of time. Visualize the energy field, the wheel spinning, expanding, clearing anything that needs to be cleansed at this moment of time. Breathing in this beautiful purple color, cleansing, clearing, spinning, connecting into the higher dimensions, your psychic awareness, your psychic abilities, your intuition, opening up, expanding, trusting yourself and having faith in your beingness. Taking deep breath and observing as you're receiving the energy. Letting that energy come down into your third eye. Feel the gentle pulsating energies. The violet color opening up around your third eye. Your intuition, clear senses, connection to your soul opening, expanding. The knowingness coming through. Feel that tingle sensations of the pressure around your third eye. Breathe and feel this beautiful expansion of energy all around you coming through. You may notice the whispers and the wisdom from your guides being shared in this beautiful expanded space. Remembering your gifts, remembering who you are, the passion, the purpose within you. And gently bringing that energy awareness into your throat. Feel into that beautiful blue color expanding, opening up your throat center to speak your authentic voice, to sing your soul songs. Feel into the frequency and expanding into your neck, cleansing the tightness that you're holding up. And gently bringing the awareness into your heart center. Feel the expansion of your chest and the green color opening, expanding, receiving the Reiki healing, to feel into the love for yourself, receiving the compassion, the kindness, the love from your ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides. Notice those beautiful, tender hugs. Breathing in and out, expanding the heart center. Visualize a beautiful light opening around your heart center. Imagine yourself being wrapped and hugged by your beings of light or your inner child. Letting this beautiful energy drop into your sacral chakra, solar plexus, your belly. Visualize this beautiful yellow color spinning, opening, expanding, releasing any worries that are not for your highest good at this moment of time, replacing with solutions, ease, remembering your strengths, breathing into your belly, letting the energy heal in your gut, in your emotions, into your childhood memories, feeling loved and connected. Simply breathing it all the way down to your sacral chakra, lower belly, and visualize orange color. Beautiful sunset, spinning, opening, expanding, connecting into your feminine energies, connecting into your creative portals, bringing the clarity to vision your goals, your dreams. Feel the warmth of the energy on your sacral chakra and your lower back. And slowly letting that energy move down into your root chakra, the base of the spine. Visualize a beautiful red color spinning, anchoring, grounding you. Letting all your dreams be grounded, anchored. Notice those beautiful energies opening, expanding as you're receiving Reiki energy for your highest good and letting those energies move down to your hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, toes, soles of the feet. Imagine this energy moving through your elbows, your hands, wrist, fingertips, receiving the energy from head to toes into your auric body, cleansing, feeling expanded into this version of beingness. And slowly becoming aware of your physical body, thanking Reiki energy for its healing, and asking your guides to share a message Would be a gentle whisper. Breathing in. Thanking your guides for this beautiful message and opening and awareness. And slowly beginning to be more aware from head to toes, thanking your guides, thanking Reiki energy and the Reiki guides for assisting us in this healing service in the Akashic realm to cleanse, clear, reconnect, breathing in and out. The healing is closed for now. Slowly becoming aware of your feet, wiggling your toes, your fingers, bringing your palms together, warming up, placing it over your face. In deep breath and slowly opening your eyes, taking a little stretch. Be fully present into your awareness, into your current beingness. Welcome back, everyone. Have some water to ground yourself. Gently coming back. Let me know when you're fully back. Thank you, Alicia. How are you all feeling? Where did you feel the most? Before I share the card that I picked up, have some water. And if you got a journal, make a note of what your guides have shared or where you felt more intense energies within your body. What do you want? There's two strong energies that opened up while I was sharing was three: the throat, heart, and sacral chakra. I don't know how many of you felt the throat, heart, and sacral chakra. It was very different this time and sending healing. It was like a fluid energies moving throughout. It was so beautiful. Thank you for bringing through the divine feminine. That felt wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sophia. You're feeling calm. Isn't it amazing when we feel our light, our body's back, energy centers back? It's just like, life is good. Everything is so expanded, colorful, bright, as the veil has been shifted as well, isn't it? Third eye, yeah. Yeah, there was like little, I always love the third eye part. It's just that little thumb. Heart was very intense and loving. I felt like heart was like wrapped up in beautiful coil and the coil was opening up. Mm. It's interesting how when we go inwards with our closed eyes, how much our body speaks back and reminds us what the gifts that we are holding up. Oh, can I feel this way too? Like it's interesting, isn't it? The last few days has been quite emotional and a little dense as well overall, and definitely feeling much change from yesterday. So, which is nice to feel into. Feeling calmer, felt energy at throat, heart sacral, received messages, focal point. Amazing, Mary. Amazing. All right, did I have you all back? If you enjoyed this and would love to make an energy exchange, you're most welcome to make a donation. That really helps us to be sharing more of this space and quite often as well. Yes, I really deeply appreciate that. And I do have a few more events up. If you're very new to me, give a follow and click attend to the new events. I do have tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I think as well. So do check those events. If they are off your frequencies, do click attend. Love to see you back. I hope you enjoyed this session. And these are the ones for the new moon and the full moon. I usually hold this way. So yeah, interesting energies always. And the other way you guys also can support is there are some recorded podcasts and meditations up on my Insight Timer. So even listening and leaving a review does really help us. Yeah. So here is a card that I picked up. Interesting card. It's from the Dragons card deck from Dinah Cooper. Mm. Dragon Oracle cards, and the dragon is Sunshine. I think you can see. Yeah, there you go. Sunshine Yellow Dragon helps you to help animals. Serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. So here I have Bambi and some of the beautiful birds as well in this card. So yeah, if anyone is a naturally animal lover, you understand what they mean by like, helping animals, helping ourselves, because they have taken an incarnation on here on earth to show us unconditional love, like, by being them. Generally the home pets, like, or even the nature, when you go for, like, they generally don't attack us unless they feel the threat of us. um but they are like, as I said, like at the very start in the Akashic Records, is like when you step into this room, like, you're feeling there are many other dimensional beings as well in the same room, like say as on the earth as well. Like when this matrix is being unrevealed to us, we notice that we are coexisting. Everything is part of the ecosystem. We are here to uplift, connect, and be together. Like, definitely they transmute the energies, they shift in. Watching my hummingbirds or the birds when I feed them is just rewarding. Like, they have so much of a openness in the space that they are always giving to us. Yeah. So being part of this coexistence of the nature is such a beautiful part of our path. Yeah. um yeah, drawing this card invites you to open your aura and allow sunshine yellow dragons to pour light into your containing the keys and codes to understand at a profound level all the creatures of this planet. Then send these dragons to all humans you need to change their relationship with animals. See the minds and the hearts of these people blazing glorious yellow as they expand their perspective and see animals for who they truly are. It is also important to visualize all the animals in the world being touched by sunshine yellow dragons lighting up with hope. Being a sunshine yellow bridge of light among which these dragons can travel to help animals anywhere. You will accrue good karma as you assist your fellow creatures. So it's all about like coexisting and helping each other as like we don't exist on our own. Like, if we think that that illusion is going to break through quite hard as well. Like, it's like you humans are the greatest of all. No, we are all in together with all the strengths as well. Yeah. How is everyone feeling? More clear, the veil lifted, lighter? Any other messages coming through? If you're feeling cold, emotional connections, emotional release happening, twitches come through. If you notice them, they are that break point of the energies dispersing that were quite hard and stagnant, and it's moving through. Like, so do understand, like, it's normal. It's part of the Reiki healing, and energy space is spinning. Highly recommend lots of water, journal space, reading good books, or tuning into, like, cultivating more of an inner space, breathing in multiple pauses through the day, just feeling into your body. That's very important. Like the body and the mind and the soul coming in alignment, you will notice that you're able to be more stronger. Heal the heart, trusting the process. Yeah, I love that. Absolutely. That's the only thing that we have, is that trusting the process. Everything is happening for a reason that we are feeling in, and it's no more like what 5 years ago the life was. So we are recreating, and life is happening at a total different spin as well. And we are on that roller coaster, like, our seatbelts tightened, and we are going on a spin. Mm. So we are nearly up for the time. Any reflections? Anything else that you would like to connect with? Let me check. What do I have? Oh yeah, I don't have any on Wednesday. It's on Thursday and Friday. Akashic Records meditation on Thursday, and energy cleanse with violet flame on Friday. So do check it out. So take rest and enjoy the rest of the day, or morning, afternoon, evening. Watch your dreams as well. So you might feel a bit like content, deeper, more awareness, like check into your books, like what kind of a books are you going to be drawn to? What are they speaking to you? And that way, you're processing, multiplying this energy as well. Go for a nature walk. Highly recommend that part. It gives you different perspectives too. So until we see you in a couple of days, take care and rest well. Lots of love and happy new moon. Set your intentions and do check out the newsletter that I'll be sending in an hour's time. Yeah. Lots of love. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaste.